We began with the new information about the breaking news we brought you at 5 o'clock last night. This 15-year-old boy shot and killed on his great-grandmother's porch.
I was very close. He was my son's only son.
You just heard from his grieving grandmother. Tonight, the search continues for the gunman who killed Andre Robertson. He was sitting on his great-grandmother's front porch on 48th Place in Deanwood when three people drove up and shot him. I'm Leslie Foster.
And good evening, I'm Adam Longo. We first brought you the strong reaction from Robertson's grandmother, and now we're learning more about this boy, about this tragedy, and everything that his family is going through right now.
As Matthew Torres reports, the timing of his death is bringing back some painful memories.
Against the backdrop of a violent scene, a family in mourning.
And I love my brother.
This 10-year-old girl remembering her older brother, who Thursday afternoon was killed outside their relative's home near Ayton Elementary School in Northeast.
For me, it's heartbreaking because I'm the commission, I live on this street.
DC police saying 15-year-old Andre Robertson Jr. was sitting on a front porch when three people got out of a gold car and shot him. He was flown to the hospital where he died. The gunshots erupting around 3:30 p.m. as dozens of students were being let out of the bus.
So as a community, we have to come together and figure out how do we build from this moment because there's many tears and many questions, and now young kids, right, 18 years from now, this is going to be a part of their story.
Family says Andre was a student at Cesar Chavez Public Charter School. He died just 1 year after his father was murdered.
He was my son's only son. He spent most of when my son passed away, Andre was with me for months after that.
Loved ones sharing this picture of the two when he was a baby. Last year on October 1st, the father, Andre Robertson Sr., was beaten to death just blocks from where his son was shot. Court documents say Robertson Sr. got into a fight with his cousin, Darius Robertson. Darius is accused of repeatedly hitting him and causing blunt force trauma to the head.
I love my daddy too.
Now, a father and son killed.
And I love my family.
Just 1 year apart.
And I love everybody in my life.
DC Public Schools says it now has a counseling team available for students who witnessed the shooting. I also reached out to the folks at Cesar Chavez School for comment about Andre Robertson Jr., but we have not heard back. I'm Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.
Shocking double tragedy that has affected everyone in this family yet again now. Now, we can't say this enough. If you know something about this crime, police need you to come forward. We got to get to the bottom of this. We have got to get this solved. You can offer a tip anonymously. Pick up the phone and call 202-727-9099, or you can just send a text to 50411. Leslie?